Hello and welcome to another one of my coin videos. In today's video I've got some more Shipwreck coins. A couple of them being sold. I'm reserving one for another gentleman as I believe he may like it, and we did speak prior about the one I bought for me. Let's get into it. There is some interesting bits. There's a lot of bullion gold. It's been a pretty decent start to the month. So yeah, the dealer I bought my coin from, he phoned me, and I'm actually playing a game on my mobile. A bit of downtime. I'm like, oh, I'll mess you back in a few minutes. And he's like, nah, can you send me the picture of that Shipwreck coin I sold you? I was like, yeah, sure, not a problem. And he's like, I've just been offered them. I was like, oh, if you've been offered them, come to me. I wouldn't mind buying some more. And yeah, so they end up coming into his possession, and he said to me, what do you want to pay for them? I said, well, nothing. £100. He's like, grrr. But I end up paying £300 for the three. So there's an 8 real. This has been sold. This is one that's been sold. I don't think you can go wrong with Shipwreck coins. It doesn't even matter about the damage because it adds to the story, and the story is what you're paying for. If someone offered me this and it was genuine Shipwreck, I've got no problem buying it. None. I'm not even going to discount it. If anything, you know, you're getting a premium. If someone turns around and says, oh, it's worth a spot, they don't know what they're talking about. So there's a very active market in Shipwreck coins. They do very well. So just to compare it to the one I'm keeping for me, this is the one I'm keeping. This is the one the gentleman's bought. And for transparency, I did pay 300 for the three. I sold 2 of them for 285 posted. I've yet to work out how that breaks down. I wanted to sell them as a free. The gentleman only wanted 2. The other one is reserved, like I said. So let's pop that back in here. So, sorry, I was going to talk through this. As you can see, the one I have doesn't really have the salt water damage. I'm contemplating regrading it. That doesn't take away from this though. It is an absolutely fantastic piece of history, and I don't want you to think kind of one is better than the other, because sometimes the story is what it is. You know, the story is what sells it. There was 2 of the 2 reals. So the one on the left has been sold. So this one has yet to be sold. I think it's going to be in the region of about 100, 90 to 100, I reckon. I think that's where it's going to be. Again, love the history. I had no problem buying these. And I said to the dealer I bought from, I was like, I've actually done better this month than I thought I would. So if they end up in my possession, I've got no problem with that. I really don't. I'm tired of selling coins. I think when I got sick, I was like, nah, I need to keep some stuff back for me, because I don't want it to be, oh, let's just make money. I had this come in. So this is a stamp cover. I will get into it into a sec. There was a gentleman I deal with. We're on very good terms, I'd say. And he said to me, I've got this coming in. How much? I think he said, do you want it for spot? And I was like, oh, I'll take a look at it. It's a £2 coin, stamp cover. I'll probably send this for grading. Now, obviously it's worth more. If it comes in at PF70, I actually had one of these, I believe, and I think it went for 900 or 850. So I think I'm in it for 718, 720, around that mark. So there is scope, but the one I had was a PF70, so it's got to get there. Will this get there? I think there's a shot. You know, if someone wanted to buy this, I'd probably slap £800 on it as it is. I don't think anyone will make an offer. I think I will have to move it up the value curve. But if anyone does want it, just send me an email. It's in the description. It's not a sales channel, but you know how to find me. I think there's a shot on this. I don't guarantee anything in life. Nothing's a given. But it does certainly have a chance. It's whether or not you want to sit on it for 3 months or you just like the coin in itself. And there's a load of gold, lots and lots of gold to show you today. My usual supplier sold me this the other day. It's just 1.5 sovereigns. I was feeling really rough, so I just said to him, I was like, I'll pick it up when we next do a deal. I'm just not in a good place at the moment, so bear with me next time you get some coins in. And he had a deal lined up. It was a couple of weeks ago, big deal. And he said to me, do you want it? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take it off your hands. It was meant to be on Thursday, but he messaged me saying, oh, the lady can't make it on Thursday. Can you do it today? And I was like, if anything, that works better for me. Because A, I'm feeling all right today. And B, I've got a big purchase earmarked on the 6th. So let's go through what was here. I got a 100 Corona coin. I'll just show you this. So this will be a restrike, 1915. I think this is pretty nice. Like, I'll probably slap spot plus 1% on this. Get it in, get it out. Not a problem. They're a weird weight. I think some people put off due to the weight. They're not an ounce, they're slightly under an ounce. I believe they're 30.5 or maybe slightly under. I'm not going to say it's pristine, but it's good. Let's see what that little mark is there. It's a bit of dirt. Let's put that here. There was a load of half sovereigns. I think there was 10, maybe 9. No, 10. There was 10 half sovereigns. Look what turned up. Oh, nice coin. 1887 shield. Sadly, it weighs 3 grams. Spoke to the supplier. It does happen on occasion. I always try and pull out the ones that slip the net his end. I just said to him, I was like, just swap it out for another half when I next see you. And he's like, yeah, sure, not a problem. It does happen, guys. It looked off when I got it, just due to the difference in colour on both sides. It's a shame, but it is what it is. It will get remedied, so I'm not too worried about that. Now, for those of you who are new, I don't want to kind of scare you. Like, fakes do happen, but any dealer worth their weight in salt will rectify it. No questions asked. So I did it myself. I sent out, again, it was a 3 gram half. It came in, it went straight back out. I didn't do the due diligence because it was only 1 coin. I was like, I can't really mess it up on 1 coin. And he's like, it's 3 grams. And I was like, oh man, I felt so shit about it because ultimately the buck stops with me. But I think I gave him a refund, or I swapped it. It was one of the two. So there's that. There was, these are interesting coins. So this is a 10th. So it weighs in, it's 0.9 purity, but it weighs in a 10th. This is a 10 franc for florin. No, that isn't. That's a ducat. I bought that as a 10 franc for florin. It's actually a ducat. They're pretty similar in terms of content. There were some sovereigns. Let's go through the sovereigns. There's nothing really special in here, but there are some nice examples. There was 15 sovereigns in total, including the 2 I bought prior. Some of them have been polished, not many. This one has. This one's a bit manky here. There was some in caps, so let's go through the capsuled ones. It's nice, nice coin. 18.99. It's pretty nice. Got a bit of a dink. That doesn't really take away too much. This one here is good. It's bullion, you know, maybe a few extra quid, but nice coin. 67. 1903. $1912. Another 1912. $1911. And last but not least, had a winner today here. We'll have a look. See that? This is a 1918 Indian. Now, I didn't know this when I bought this. I'm over the moon. I think the gold gods were smiling on me on that one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the coins, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.